Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are today watching this video. Well, we had I think a good week last week, didn't we? We had Tim Sexton come in doing the biodiversity with Tom. That was really interesting, the things that you got on with, the things that you found out and how to identify stuff and so on, all the rest of it. That was a really good week. And then you had Lightroom. Lightroom, like I said before, very, very good software program, very good. Like it very much. And I also believe the teacher was quite good, so I've been told. But I'll leave that to your judgment at the end of the day. It was really interesting to see the images that you'd edited, the different ways that picture that I took come out again. That's done every year, and it still impresses me the way that you get hold of it, you develop it, you change it for the style that you like, you know, or a style that you think might suit it. It's quite interesting to have a look at that exercise and see how well it goes. So I know I picked out Anna and Paula. I forgot everybody's name then. Anna, Paula and Kate as being my favourite ones, and those were the ones that on first sight I really liked the style that they had used. But everyone's pictures were really good, the way that they'd gone about it, and there was what, 12 different varieties of that same image. So it just goes to show you that not one picture just has one way of being styled. It has many ways of being styled. So that was really interesting to see. So this week I think is another interesting week. I'm certainly excited about the latter end of the week. I know Steve may be excited about the forefront of the week being Photoshop. I was trying to think back the other day. When was the last time I used Photoshop? I really can't remember. My desktop unit that I have here, I've had for about 4 years now, and I don't have Photoshop on it. So that just goes to show you the last time that I might have used Photoshop. I just can't remember the last time. Like I say, most of my stuff I do is in Lightroom, and I also now use Affinity a lot more than any of the other programs. Affinity, Photo Designer, and certainly the Publisher. I just love the Publisher program. But you're going to have 2 good days on Photoshop. If you've not really used it extensively, then you're going to get a good chance to use it over the next 2 days. And then on Thursday we're going to be at Wollaton Hall. I'll give you more information, and I'll tell you where we're going to meet, actually where we're going to meet on that day. And what we're going to do on that day is we're going to be concentrating on our focal project, not completing the focal project, but just having a look at it. And you'll have 2 ways of wanting to do it, or you can do it, should I say, is you can either go off and have a go at getting the images by yourself, or you can stick with me and Steve, and we'll take you around various places and we'll show you how you could get those techniques that we've set out in the brief. So it's up to you. If you're quite comfortable with your camera and you think you know how to get those images, then you're quite free to go off and do those images by yourself. You don't have to stick with us as a group. You know, I'm quite happy for you to do that, but I will be having a look at your images later on in the following week to see how you got on. So don't expect you to complete that brief within that session, but have a try at what we've set out and see how you get on with it. And then on Friday we've got the company coming in with all the different lizards and not beetles. What do I say? Beetle? Frogs. They're not beetles, are they? I know that. Yeah, frogs, lizards, snakes, I believe. So that's going to be a really good session as well. So we're going to be having you working in the studio. We've got a small greenhouse in the courtyard that you're going to be having a work in, and we might set you up in some other places as well. So that day is going to be all about set building and working with your live subjects to see what you can get out from them. So again, you could get some of your focal projects out of that day, but it's more importantly that you actually concentrate on the techniques of the day and rather get the techniques sorted out, so studio lighting as such, and how to use your cameras within the studio environment is different, completely different from the outdoor environment. So it'll be a case of doing that. So let's hope you enjoy the week. Like I say, you've got a fantastic teacher starting off the week, Steve Galloway. That's what I was supposed to say, wasn't I? Fantastic teacher. Yeah, a fantastic teacher starting off the week, Steve Galloway, with Photoshop. So enjoy the week, get as much as you can out from it, and remember, be happy and be healthy. Bye for now.